Hey guys, what's up? It is Super Fuji, and we are back with Fallout New Vegas. And we're back here. Let's just jump right into things and try to fix this stuff. Using your knowledge of photovoltaic cells, you thoroughly clean, polish, and upgrade the solar panels. You also clean and rewire some degraded circuits you spotted. Array efficiency improved by 50%. Good, I think we just had to repair a couple more of these, and then we've finally finished this part, and make the boomers even happier with us. Same thing, blah blah blah. Let's see here. Any more of these that are a problem? Oh, here's one. Fix her up. My question is each of these add another 50%, or is that 50% like just kind of all in one kind of deal? Oh no. Get up. Sweet. And crap. Okay, well I don't think there was any more parts. I mean, does this count? Did we... Because I don't want to have to go back there. Have we repaired the broken? No, that didn't count completely. Alright, so we do have to go back to this one to finish scrapping. So, yay! What wonderful news! Right. I am accepted. Well, just as long as I don't have to talk to that jackass again, it should be fine. Yeah. So, how's everybody been doing? Look, if you guys haven't noticed by it now, then you're obviously blind and deaf and whatever. You notice that I'm not really good at the banter just yet. I'm working on it, alright? I'm working on it. You know, when you sit here recording like...
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you.
Well, that's nice.
There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Oh, thanks, buddy. You too. Alright. I was waiting for that. Yay! They like us. They really, really like us. Wonder why. Oh, couldn't totally be that we've, systematically fixed all of their problems for them, bit by bit. There's no way that's possibly the reason. Right? Oh, that was uneventful. Okay. And I think I just went back around. Damn it. What is that? Hairdryer thing, whatever. Alright, well, let's try this again. Round and round she goes. Where she stopped, it's where I dunk all over the place. I'm going around and around in circles so much. I guess we have to go back out and find more busted solar panels to salvage. Ah, that away. I gotta admit, I kind of want to get this Let's Play done soon. I like New Vegas and all. I love playing it for you guys, and I love trying to build up the hype for Fallout 4 and all. Because, I'm gonna have that, and we're gonna rock that shit. But pretty sure that's our little ranger buddy. Hi, meet again. Anyway, I really want to get to the Skyrim one, because I have always just enjoyed Skyrim more. Oh, found it. Elder Scrolls games in general, but, since Skyrim's come out, I've probably put more hours into that game than I should actually admit. But I have. So.
Ooh, got any juicy gossip?
I grew up in a big family, too. I have 5 brothers. We lived above ground, though.
Interesting interactions. But yeah, I lost what I was saying. Right, Elder Scrolls. I came in actually on Elder Scrolls at about Morrowind, and that was the first game I think I ever really played so diehard ways, and just totally got into the modding scene for. Like, I loved it. I couldn't get enough of all the mods and things like that. And then, you know, I shared it with a friend, and he knew of it but didn't realize how cool of a game it actually was, because his brother played it and he thought his brother was a big piece of shit, which he wasn't wrong. But that aside, he ended up liking it, playing it for quite a while too. And then we got so stoked when we realized that Oblivion was going to be coming out in like a year after we had found it. So, you know, this has been a while, obviously. And then, you know, after Oblivion had been out so long, and we putting God knows how many hours into that, playing with mods and all that other stuff too, well, then finally Skyrim came out. I think that Skyrim is the only game I've actually gone to a midnight release for. You know, there's a lot of other games that I like, but it was the only one I've actually ever gone to an actual midnight release for. It was the only one I considered worth it, you know, ever thus far, to be able to get my hands on, and God, I wasn't wrong. The only, though, when Fallout 4 is coming out, the only hard part for me is I'm going to be getting it for PC because I don't have everything I need to properly do recording over the Xbox. And part of that is I don't have an Xbox One. So, there's that. But, that aside, you know, I was hoping to, or not hoping, but sorry, I got lost again. Why I'm disappointed is because I really, you know, love playing with mods as soon as possible, and you know, usually for these games, I'll get my hands on the console copy first, and then go from there. Sorry, I've been toying with stuff. I usually go from there, you know, after a while, it's like, hey, get my hands on the PC version so that I can, you know, actually play with mods, because then there'll be mods out by the time I've gotten done with the console version. You know, I got Skyrim for 360 and played the hell out of it, and you know, like crazy. And then you know, after a while, I finally jumped into the console version and got my hands on that. It had been some time by then. I had, you know, played the hell out of it, took a break from it and all that, and then was able to go back to it fresh, but on the console. And, you know, just being able to come into all the mods that a year's worth of time had built up was awesome. It was so cool. So I'm getting Fallout 4, I'm getting it for the PC because I can't, you know, I don't have everything I need for recording on a console or anything like that. So I'm going to be a little sad that for a while there won't be any mods that I can use, but, you know, that's just how it is. I want to be able to actually, you know, I don't want to wait forever just to get my hands on Fallout 4 to play it for you guys. I want to be able to do it as soon as possible. That's, you know, part of this channel is like if I can get my hands on a brand spanking new game. Where am I going? On a brand spanking new game, you know, first thing, and get you guys footage of it, then like right away, then I'll be happy. Like I plan on the moment that I get Fallout 4 to
Hello, outsider.
at least
Need
put
something?
a video of the character creation out, which, you know, I mean, that may not be much, but it's like character creation, opening scenes, and all that stuff. You know, just to give you guys something to
An
look at,
impressive
wet your
piece of
whistles
work.
until the next
I'll
day
keep
when
that
I'll
in mind
have,
if jobs come up in the
you know,
future.
probably by that time several hours worth of footage recorded, because I won't be stopping and playing that anytime soon.
Bye.
Like whatever's going on that day, I plan on making not go on that day. So there's that.
Hey.
Let's go and talk to Raquel real quick. Then we'll worry about that guy if we need to. But yeah, I don't know what to think about how Fallout 4 is going to be. Excuse me. I mean, I've looked at the graphics and I think that's... What am I looking at? That's not Fallout. That's something different. I mean, I like what I've seen. The death claws look a little weird if you ask me. They look a little bulky by comparison, but who knows? Maybe Boston has a better food source for them overall, so I guess we can go with that. But the animations of being able to get into the power armor, that's cool.
I'm a
You know, like that's going to be awesome to actually do that, and you know, you really would feel like a badass then, because you actually can watch, hey, a character puts that armor on instead of just boom in the armor. So it is definitely cool, and plus the armor customization systems, not just for the power armor, but for, I'm assuming, most armors in general, perhaps, seems really cool. It's kind of like how they had, I'm hoping it's kind of like how they had in Morrowind of, you know, legs are a different piece than the boots, and gloves are different from the arms, different from the chest and shoulders and all that stuff, so you can really get that full custom experience like they used to have back in Morrowind. And I hope that in the next Elder Scrolls game that they decide to bring that back for it, because I miss that.
The answer all dead?
Like, I loved that about Morrowind.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Thank you. They like me. They really, really like me. Yay. Okay, what other little hickquibs do we need? I just made a new word, hickquibs. Yep. What other little shootangs do we need to do here? I know there's a jackass that's gonna ask. Well, he's not a jackass. He's actually a nice guy in the game. I'll give him that. But he's gonna ask for like 100 scrap metal, and despite our collections, we do not have that. So, oh my, so many markers. Local map. Let's see, if we go into this direction, that's the hangar, so I'd probably be dealing with Loyal again. World map. We can get an idea of what they are. Maybe, no, that's right. It's like Skyrim. They actually, yeah, okay. West. Right. Alright, well, I'm not going back in the hangar just yet, so let's head this direction. I keep zooming in like that, though. It's the left alt key. It's sprint in Skyrim, because I've been prepping Skyrim for, you know, the Let's Play and all that, and I've been toying around and testing a lot of the mods. I want more immersion. I know I've talked about it, but basically I'm setting things up as the way a lot of these immersive mods are meant to be set up, and you know, as a whole, is I'm basically making Skyrim into Minecraft in a sense. You know, it's going to be the tree chopping and all that, and the good stuff, you know? So hopefully it'll be entertaining. I'm just trying to figure out how to actually go about it, but it's like I've said before, you know, I'm planning on foregoing the, this is a museum. This is it, right? This is supposed to be the Boomer Museum. Yeah, let's talk to the kid.
You're the outsider. Mother Prairie sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Okay. Sure.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Yes.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
I got no problem, kid.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade.
Aw, that's a shame.
We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own.
There was a
We
0.6?
needed a new home. We needed Nellis.
There was a 0.6? What?
Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here are mighty guns to kill savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage.
Yes, you are.
Anyways.
Exactly what you're saying to
Nellis
me.
has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
Okay. Also, 0.6?
You don't think there are any rad scorpions in here, do you?
That is our story so
Shut it, Delilah.
far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages.
Hello.
This is our destiny. I'm pleased to listen to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Yeah, that 0.6 part.
Hi there. Bye.
0.6, kid.
Now that you know the story of our people, you
How's
must
that?
have all
How do you
sorts of questions.
kill 0.6 of a person? What? Alright. Let's see if I can ask about
Ask
that
away.
part. Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault? Unsurprised Nellis was empty when your people found it. How do you survive totally cut off from the world? What are howitzers doing at an Air Force base? How has Nellis taught your people to fly? How did you learn where to find an old bomber? Enough history for me. All these very valid questions. Let's see if I can get
So
answers.
you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while. And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
Yeah.
Several
things.
automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit. That's exactly right.
Yeah,
Very
and smart.
knowledgeable for a sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know?
Nice catch, kid. Okay.
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We
Is it
draw
now?
water from Lake Mead.
Guys happen to
Solar
need
arrays
me.
provide power,
I
and
fix
we
those.
grow our own crops.
I have nothing to do with that. Ingenuity of your people is remarkable.
Thank you.
Yes, poor
Our
nutrition could explain a lot of your
self-sufficiency is a
behaviors.
point of pride. Anything else you want to know?
Yeah, 0.6.
You're
Please
right.
let me
We
ask
weren't
that.
here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here.
Oh.
It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
Doing more about this area too. Let me play this kid's ego a little bit more.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
Yeah, how much more smoke do I need to blow up your ass to make you feel better? How has taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learn that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators.
But that was a fun thing to wake up
We
to.
believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry. That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
Yeah, okay. One
Moyle
more.
found a file somewhere on the base with magazine articles, photographs, a map even.
Basically, everything
It
just
seems
so
that a
happened
bomber,
to
apparently the
fall into
29th
place for
of
these
its
people.
kind, crashed in Lake
Is
Mead
what
on
it is.
July 21st, 1948.
Like, I've played this game a few times.
That's
This is
over
actually my
300
first time
years
actually
ago.
learning the full
Photograph
history of
shows
the
that it was basically intact,
of these guys,
and
the
map tells us
bombers and all
exactly
that.
where to find it. Except
Boomers,
we haven't left
damn
Nellis in
bombers.
decades.
God, stupid. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever really heard the full story of the boomers. And point 6.
Yes.
What the
In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him.
Well,
I wish everyone
all
were
right then.
just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
The throwing the voice part might be fun. I'm gonna skip making
See ya.
myself useful for you. Oh wow, I got idolized by the boomers. Yay me. Let's get out of here, these guys are fucking crazy. Oh screw it, let's go help get the bomber out of the water. I know there's nasty things over there at Lake Mead that I don't personally want to deal with. Mirelurks. But this is nothing like raising an old bomber out of the water. Let's go find that old coot. Not that direction. Point fucking 6. I'm not gonna be able to let that go for a while now. Oh no, wait. I don't think I actually can help him with the bomber until after I talk to Pearl. So, let's go talk to Mother May I real quick. God dang it, I just wanted to sprint. That's so hard.
I know I shouldn't scavenge here, but I'm not promising anything. If I see something good, I might have to sneak it out with me.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, you know, again, that's why I love having Willow around. She's just got something to say about so many different places. I think it's actually a really cool thing on the part of the modder to make her so detailed. It's really nice. I mean, like I said before, I like Delilah, but the voice acting is actually good. It's just somebody needed a better microphone. But Delilah isn't much of a conversationalist like Willow is. So, you know. But every so often, you get those little golden eggs that come along. Hello, Biddy.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
I'm pretty sure they worship me at this point, thanks.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around.
Mostly. They still call me a
Find
savage,
Loyal
but...
and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Pretty sure I already heard the story of it, but... I'll go talk to the old guy. Confirm what the kid said. Might as well, right? Aha! I almost hit Alt again, but no sprinting. Got it. Actually, I really do want to talk to Loyal. Maybe he knows where that .6 came from. He's older. He might have been around for that. Parkour! Haha. Hey,
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
can we talk about the .6 first? Anything? Nope. Nothing about .6.
A long time ago,
Okay.
long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here.
Somewhere out there in the wasteland, they may very well be less than half a person
But anyway, moving on.
still out there
This
alive
bomber crashed down in
because
Lake Mead, pretty damn near
.6
intact.
of him is
When we
dead.
got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine.
How
all
much
about
is
it. There was
.4
another
of a person?
B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts.
That,
Get where I'm going? Since I was a
guess it
young man,
depends on which
I
part's
dreamed
dead.
of raising that
Suppose they
baby
could have
from
shot him
the
in the
baby.
heart, but he's on a respirator
What do
of
you say?
some sort. No, lungs, I should say. I don't. I have no idea. That's
It's
gonna
at the bottom of
haunt me
Lake
for a
Mead.
while.
I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was totally paying attention. Hey, you should raise around from the bottom of the
Simple.
lake.
Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up.
Simple.
Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast
Oh.
is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
It's like when I used to go swimming.
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
And just think, not that long ago, you were trying to blow me to pieces. Funny how these things work. Ugh.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find
Alright.
a plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Okay.
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Well, lucky for us, our fantastical mask here, helmet thing, has a rebreather on it. But we'll talk to Jack anyway.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow.
As far as I remember.
Thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
You want me to talk and actually show you? Dick.
I just need some parts
Ow.
from a pressure cooker to create a
Ignorance.
hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Yeah, what I said. Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal. There we go.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you
He
go.
has all that on him at the moment. Later.
Right.
Okay. I don't want to know where he pulled the stuff from. The less I ask, the better, right? The less I ask, the better. So, let's see. We gotta go. Okay. So we go to Camp Goal. Yeah, that's right. It is right there, isn't it? Just gotta watch over the damn mire lurks. They're all over the place. They have their little freaky ass colony there. And those things are bitch to kill. Ugh, and they're special attackers like hell. There's that too, so you know. Avoid the freak fish people. That might have been a little rude. Freak mer people. That sounds more appropriate. About right, right? Okay. 0.6 though. I mean, for fuck's sake.